Kevin Acosta here for Pulso Sports to give my post-match thoughts to Inter Miami 2, Montreal 0. Starting with the lineup, it was actually a 4-2-3-1 instead of the expected 4-3-1-2. Phil Neville had extensively gone through and explained that was the formation that we're going to go with this season. A two-striker system would see Campana and Joseph Martinez up front. The two in the middle were Gregory and Jean Mota. And the three players behind Joseph Martinez was Coco Jean, Stefanelli, and on the left-hand side, Rodolfo Pizarro. There's much excitement with the new signings and key positions, not having won a home opener yet up to this point. Inter Miami started the first half calm, composed, very positive on the ball, building up play from the back. This was also facilitated by Montreal sitting deeper, trying to get Miami in a counter. So we're sitting in 3-4-1-2. Miami had more space in the middle, more players involved in their build-up. And the two biggest questions Inter Miami had going into this season was who's going to replace Gonzalo Higuain's goal scoring? And the other major question was, with the absence of Pozuelo, who left to Turkey, who will be the number 10 provider for the two strikers up top, or in this case, one striker? The answer was Nicolas Stefanelli, new signing, who showed a whole bunch of energy, buying well with Gregory Pizarro. You see that he was looking for Joseph Martinez, just that the timing was not right. It's still early days, the first game of the season. The lack of chemistry just isn't there yet. So far, I'd say the signs look promising. Miami had a bunch of possession, especially in and around the box of Montreal. They still lacked that final ball to really unlock that Montreal defense. Similarly to last year's self-inflicted mistakes, this time Miami luckily not to get a goal conceded, with Drake Callender playing out of the back, giving it to a Montreal player, and then luckily correcting his own mistake by saving the ball. And then the goal, which came off a set piece of Phil Neville, since he had arrived, has stressed the importance of set pieces. Miami had failed for the past couple of seasons to really capitalize on these moments. And in the 41st minute of the half, off a corner, Ukrainian defender Sergei Kristov scores one straight out of the training ground. I said the last 10 minutes, Rodolfo Pizarro really took control of the game, asking for the ball, setting up plays, trying to make things happen. This is a Rodolfo Pizarro who has a question mark over him. Would he stay in the squad? Overall, performed really well. I imagine Phil Neville was probably going to ask him to get more on the ball as the season progresses. The second half, Montreal created a bit more trouble for Inter Miami, forcing Drake Callender to have 6 saves by the end of the game. As for the other new signings, Sergei Kristov really showed that he's a real leader in that defense. Never really caught it out of position. Was vocal, giving instructions to the other defenders. Franco Negri, who arrived as left back, looked good in the game in both facets, attacking, of course defending. 8 out of 11 duels. As for Joseph Martinez, didn't look fit, which Phil Neville confirmed. Did well dragging defenders with him, at times combining with the midfielders. Too often him and Stefanelli would occupy the same spaces. Second goal came from Haitian forward, homegrown Schneider Borgelin, his Inter Miami debut. As well as the other homegrown Ben Cremachi finally got his debut. That Inter Miami has heavily been stressing is getting their players to the first team, wanting their academy to be prosperous. Overall, it was a good win for Miami. It was a Montreal that lost a bunch of players. Saturday against Philadelphia Union will be the real test to see what this Miami is all about.